First of all, I'd like to give a shout out that the whole experience of Gemini has been through Google Cloud platform or Google Cloud interface. And I feel that is a really good experience because it's something that I'm used to, something that I have experience with using service accounts, using the same authentication setup that Google Cloud provides, using single sign-on with my Google Workspace logins. So it's really integrated in the whole Google Cloud experience. And there is really a benefit to using Gemini and other Google Cloud models to have that Google Cloud experience integrated in it. Next, I found a few use cases already being improved on and really going beyond what is capable today. Like one example was the whole OCR process right now. So we have a couple of customers that we use OCR for on pictures, translate it into documents and try to understand what is in the documents, summarization, as well as understanding important information. Like for example, if there's a picture of a SIM card store where they're selling SIM cards and then there's different pricing on it. Sometimes the telecoms provider would like to know how are the retailers selling their packages for and what's their margin and how are they pricing it, how they bundling it. So they will send people around to take pictures of the signs and then ingest it into a common data lake. So we have done this for a few customers and it was a chaining of different APIs, right? You have the Vision API to do OCR, and then from there you have to understand what is the plan they're selling, as well as the price, like where exactly the price sits. Because in OCR, from the Vision API, it's just detecting letters and alphabets, right? And numbers. With Gemini, right off the bat, I'm able to ask questions about the pictures, which means that you can actually have the context to understand what is the item being sold and then correlate that to the price of the item based on the distance of where the text lies. So it understands a bit more context. How a human understands, like for example, in the signboard, if you have, when you have one signboard and you put like a item for sale and the price right underneath it, this correlates that this price is for the item. This is something that a human might understand just through intuition, but for a machine, it takes many hours of programming just to translate from OCR to structured information that can be extracted out of that picture. And when I tried the same setup for Gemini, I found the results to be really good, almost production ready, and it's able to switch out, for example, our existing setup of chaining Vision API, OCRs to our own custom code, to relying completely on Gemini API to extract this information from the pictures. So I really found really a few use cases that really can improve the performance of the customer experience right off the bat.
So from my experience, what's really been greatly improved is the ease of which I can combine image and text data. That's really a huge difference. Same with video. Before that would have been pretty hard because you'd have to first have your image described by a model like Imagen and then pass that as text into a text model or something similar like that. Now we can just do that in one prompt and it's all being handled by the same high quality ML model. And that really opens up new use cases. Like one small example was asking nutritional advice for my dog. I just took a picture of my dog, asked it, hey, what would be good food for this dog? And it knew it was a German Shepherd and it knew what kind of things to take into account. That's just one example where it was very easy for me to have an interaction.